Hello people, Sweet Gamer John here. I always forget who the fuck I am. Initially I was Depressing Gamer, but yeah, might as well stick with Sweet Gamer John. Why not? John is my second name, by the way. That's at least what it says in my passport. It's not my first name, but there we go with that. This is like a video response to I think it was initially somebody called like Sandam Todd or something made this open tag video response thingy, what the fuck that means. But I saw a video by segaofmyhouse. Recently I've been looking a lot of in his, on his channel. I like his channel. He's funny. He's a funny Aussie. Yeah, there are funny Aussies, and yeah, I like his vids, and he did a video response that was long as fuck. So, and I went through a couple of things. I haven't told you what the fucking video is about. It's the most prized items in in your collection, my collection. And it doesn't have to be like the most expensive or most rare. It's like things, games, consoles, peripherals, knickknacks, things that you really like, happy to find, got good deal on, maybe you overpaid on one fucker but you really wanted it and find to have it in your collection, things you price the most. So I placed a lot of things around here in where I'm sitting right now. I have to take away a lot of things because otherwise the video would be too fucking long. So, and the lighting is a bit better now. The robot says yes, so let's start. Before we start, on the TV back there, I'm playing this game, Biohazard Revelations. Like I said, like 2 videos ago, I took a chance with this, bought the Korean one. And as if you can see on the TV there, it says fucking Resident Evil Revelations. So I paid $19 for this, sealed new. That was like half price. Less than half price I would pay in Sweden anyway. So, and it works perfectly. There's no fucking Korean in there whatsoever when you have your PC, to boot in English. So that chance I took worked out, and this game could very well end up on this fucking list on the most priced things I have in my collection. I played like an hour into it. It is fucking great. It's like the old Resident Evil, like we all love. Great stuff. Scary as fuck though. So yeah, that was that. So let's start with the video. I don't know where to start. It's gonna be like random, different consoles, games from different consoles, and so bear with me. It's I haven't really planned this at all. So yeah, we start with a little system. My favorite handle, like I said in another video, is Game Boy Advance, SP to be correct, but this one is one of my most loved handles I have. It's a Mario Special Edition one, Advance. I really like this see-through one with Mario there. Love this. Bought this from got a good deal for it as well, $15 from Japan. Great deal. Definitely one of my more priced things I have. So we started with this little system there, handheld. Another one is a game that I always wanted, a physical copy of, but it's too expensive to buy. So I worked my way around it in another way. I bought this one, Mother 2, Earthbound, from Japan. I bought it for like $8. Then I flashed it to get the English translation on it. So now I have, you know, Earthbound for 8 plus 15 for $23. So that's my way to get a physical copy of Earthbound, and I really like this Mother 2 here. Yeah, so definitely one of my priced gems. Then we have a GameCube game. It's always been too expensive for me, but finally I got it for like I think it was like £21. I'm gonna say dollars and pounds because sometimes I buy from, you know, it's in pounds, and then sometimes it's dollars. Most of the times it's like Swedish crowns, so it's easy for me to say it in pounds if I bought it in Sweden, but if I bought it in dollars, I'd say dollars. So yeah, pretty fucked up. But so $22 for this, one of the best shooters there is, I think. I would definitely like to have this on the Dreamcast one, but probably never gonna happen. But Ikaruga, what a game that is. Definitely one of my priced ones. Then we have like a series of 2 games that I finally now got both of them, and I think these are the 2 of the better RPGs I ever played. The first one I played a long time ago, so I have to definitely play that again because I don't remember shit. The other one I'm playing, you know, now. I'm playing a lot of games at the same time. I'm one of those players. I can't, when I find a really good game, I cannot play it too much because it saddens me so much when it ends. So I like you know, I don't play it like you know, Ni no Kuni. I've been playing that for a long time, but I play, you know, tiny bits because I don't want it to end. So it's you know, Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle, and I got them both for, you know, good deals. So I'm happy with that. So that was that, and then I got, that was kind of a long time ago, I got a bundle of 2 Super Nintendo games, but NTSC American versions over here, so I got them for a really good price. I think I paid like around $20 for both of them, and both of them are good like RPGs, but one of them is a fucking fantastic RPG. So the first one is Secrets of Evermore. Really good RPG from Squaresoft, and the other one is the gem, Illusion of Gaia. So I bought these 2 online for like $20 bundled. I was really fucking happy with that. I don't know what you guys think. Maybe Americans, you probably say, oh, that's not a really good deal, but over here, that's a fucking amazing deal. So we have that. Then we have one of my favorite games back in the days on PlayStation 1 was Alundra. So I bought that back, and I think I paid like £10 for it, and played it again, and it's awesome, like action RPG, like overview, like you know, like the old, like Link to the Past camera angle on it, 2D overview, 2D 2.5, I don't know what you call that, fuck it. I love this. It's like a RPG, puzzle, action RPG. So I really wanted the second one, and that one is much more expensive, and it took me a long time, but finally, I don't know what happened, but this guy had an auction, and it ended, you know, middle of the night. Who the fuck has that? So I actually got Alundra 2 for less than Alundra 1. So these 2 together, you know, definitely end up my most priced, you know, list. So it's Alundra 2 for I bought that for 8 instead of the other one. I paid £10, and this one 8. That I thought I would definitely pay like 20 for this, no problem. But I got it for 8. nobody betted on it, so that's crazy. Then I have two NES gems. These are, it's mostly because I think it was like a fucking bargain. That was at the gaming convention that I was on, the retro gaming convention. I got in there, and almost the first thing I see is this game complete in box for like £15, and I'm like, I snagged it so fucking fast, and it's North and South complete in box for £15, and fucking not mint, but not far from it. I was really happy with that. I remember asking the sellers, like, why has nobody taken this one? And he's like, I don't fucking know that. So I just took it. In the same vendor, I bought one of my favorite games back in the days, Blaster Master. Awesome 2D shooter, tough as nails. I think I paid like £7 or £6 for this one. It's at the same retro, so definitely. I don't have a lot of NES games at all, to be honest, because it's too expensive over here. So when you find them, you really treasure them. So yeah, I got mostly like Famicom games because they're cheaper. So that was that. Then we have another PlayStation game that when I bundle up a lot of PlayStation games, mostly imported ones from USA. I got a lot of good games for good price because I bundled them. So I got this one, Lunar Silver Star Story complete in absolutely mint condition. I just look at the manual now, and it's because I haven't looked at it before. It's never been touched. Yeah, this is like this came out on Sega Saturn, and I think it's like in two different versions. There's one upgraded one, like MPEG upgraded one, and I think like 1 year later, like '98, this came out on PlayStation 2. Or PlayStation 1, I mean, sorry. So definitely happy to have that. Then this like brawler for the Dreamcast was sold here in Sweden online, and I don't think many people have like me have a Japanese Dreamcast or a modern one, so you can play any region. So it's a sealed. I haven't opened it yet. I will open it. It's a Power Stone 2, still sealed. I was waiting like to the last 3 minutes to bet on it because nobody's had bet on it. So I got it for the initial, starting bid. That was like 49 Swedish crowns. And that's about £5 for Power Stone 2 sealed, new. Maybe this is not like a gem for me playing wise, but collection wise, yeah, it's there. Then we have a Sega Saturn game. I paid a lot for this though. I think I paid like between £50 and £60 for it. I think that's a fucking fair price for this game. It's almost like arcade perfect, I think. It's Dungeons and Dragons collection for the Sega Saturn, the Tower of Doom, and Shadow over Messara. In perfect condition. Everything is in there. I think I paid like, I don't know, £56 maybe, converted. And then I had a Sega Saturn, the Japanese one, the first one, but to be honest, I didn't like how it looked, the color. It's like one of the most boring grey I've ever seen in my life. So I always looked, with envy on the white one, the white Japanese one, the second one. And finally, there was a guy selling that in a Swedish online internet site here, and I paid. It was complete in box with everything, Japanese version, perfect condition, fantastic. I showed it like 30, 40, 50 videos ago maybe. I was so happy getting that one, and but it took some while to get here, so the guy felt a bit, you know, embarrassed about not sending it out in time, so he also sent me a game, and still to this day I don't know if he knows. I emailed him back and said that, fucking hell, why do you send me, you know, fucking gem like that? So he sent me, you know, Bubble Symphony. It's like Bubble 2, you say, on the Sega Saturn. This is not a cheap game at all, man. And I got that for free. So I got a boxed, the white one, Sega Saturn, with everything, controllers and nice box. And this fucking game for, I think it was £55. So I was fucking happy with that. It's great. And then like I said in many of my videos, I always look at people that has their auctions in like really they end in really like weird hours of the day, or you know, weird days maybe you can always say as well. So I was watching Finn Gamer is a huge collector here on YouTube, Finnish guy. He got a complete Nintendo 64 collection, and he collects for every system. So he was doing a long playthrough with this game on the Dreamcast, and he said it was pretty expensive, and that I had to pay like maybe £30 for it. But I found this auction, so I paid 12 for a mint Bangayo, and that definitely deserves to end up on this list. This is a fantastic shooter. It's not like one of those common 2D shooters. It's because it goes up, down, sideways, all around, and the weapons are fucking mental. This is a great game. Check it out. If you have a Dreamcast, you should definitely have Bangayo. Then we have a game that I never thought I played. But when I got this game, I remember that I fucking played it. It was never released in Europe, so I thought, how the fuck could I play that back in the day? So I called my brother, and he told me, like, because I didn't remember, my memory is fucking like a goldfish. And he said, like, yeah, we had a modern PlayStation 1, don't you remember, man? I'm like, yeah. And then yeah, I imported that game. So because I remember the beginning of this, when you're in the opera house, and when everything, you know, I don't want to give you spoilers, but it all starts in the opera house. It's Parasite Eve, the first one from Squaresoft. It's amazing game. Like, I don't know, you know, survival horror. It's like an RPG as well, you know. It's a mixture of those two genres. Fantastic game. Parasite Eve. Get them both. Both of them are great. 1 and 2. I don't know if probably more of them that I don't know about, but then with that bundle I talked about the imports I got, the American PlayStation 1 games. I finally got something that I've been wanting for a long time, but here in Europe, to buy this, especially here in Sweden, I have to pay like almost like £100 for it. That's about, you know, $120, $130 for it. But with this deal, I got it so much cheaper because I got the American version instead. It's a Legend of Dragoon. an out of this world RPG. Long as fuck. I haven't played through it yet, but you know, I play a lot of games at the same time. I know it's fucking mental, but that's how I always done my gaming. Then I got another game because I have to show you this game first, but this is not in this list, but it's Final Fantasy VII, one of my favorite games, full stop, on any system. I love it. I think it came out in 96 or 97. 97, yeah. So when I finished playing that game, I saw in the gaming magazines there was another game coming out from you know, Squaresoft, Square Enix. That was like, I saw a lot of similarities. I said like, fucking hell, this is the game. I told my friends, this is the game we're gonna get now, because we all played the Final Fantasy VII, but it never came out here. I was so fucking disappointed. So finally now I have it. I haven't started playing it yet, so there's a game I haven't played yet on this list, but Xenogears, fucking hell, finally I have it. So happy with that. Yeah, so it took me like 20 years later to fucking get that game. Not 20, but you know, give or take, 17 years ago. That was that. And we're back to that fucking bundle again. I got Castlevania Symphony of the Night as well. What a game, but same here. Took me fucking 18 years to get that one because of prices and shit. Then it's another game that I wouldn't be able to buy here in Europe, I think, because it's too expensive. I thought I bought the European version as well when I bought this online, because the seller didn't say it was the NTSC US version, but I got it so fucking cheap. I think I paid like £6 for it. So it's Suikoden 5. This is the only Suikoden I have, sadly. Definitely want to have the other ones one day, but we all know they're fucking expensive as fuck. But so I got one of them, so it definitely ends up on my my list. Also, this is another game that when it changed region, I can finally get it for a price that I can afford. It's Castlevania 4, the Japanese one for the Super Famicom. So instead of, you know, paying £50, I paid £12. And then it's a game for the Dreamcast that I played back in the days. And the second one I never played, but now when I bought them, I bundled them up, and I got a really good price on both of them. I paid £60 for both of them. So Shenmue 1 and 2, and I think that is a really nice price for the PAL ones. I think it's, yeah, Shenmue 2 was never released in US, so I don't know why I said PAL, but I'm really happy with that. So we might as well stay with the Sega. This I really hate the Sega Saturn, the PAL ones. Basically the boxes, they are awful. They break like shit easy, and they are they don't look that well. The American ones break easy as well, but they look fucking much nicer. And somebody here in Sweden was selling this game, and I know this is a really sought after game. It was published by Working Design, so we all know when it's Working Design, you know, it caught our eyes. So I got this. I paid £60 for it, but I'm really happy to have it. It's Albert Odyssey, Legend of Eldin. I don't know how much you pay for this in the US, but over here I get a US version for £60. That's about $80 maybe. I'm really happy with it, and it's totally fucking mint condition. Definitely one of my more priced RPGs or games I have. So we stay with the Sega Saturn, and this one I paid out of my ass. This is the most expensive game I have, and but I wanted this for such a long time, and it's a PAL one, because this is one of the few the PAL ones. The art design on the boxes are fucking amazing. It beats the American one's version one, so I wanted the European one. And it's Panzer Dragoon Saga. My most expensive game I ever had. I paid like £180 for it. A complete in box, mint condition, kind of mint. It has a tear here in the box there a bit, but I'm happy to have that. I never thought I would have that one. And then I have I'm talking a lot about games from different regions and shit. And you know, like the game, you know, the Korean PlayStation 3 game I have here. If you have your console set on English, it goes over to English. In Europe, that is the same. When you talk about Wii, most of the times. So, if I wanted like the English version of this game, I had to pay out of my ass. And but I bought the German version because I heard when you put it in, if your Wii is set on English, it works like wonders. So instead of paying fucking, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 pounds, I don't know what it was now, I don't remember. Was it more? 80, 90 pounds for it? I paid like 28 pounds for it. So it's Tales of Symphonia for the Wii. The Dawn of the New World. Sadly, I don't have the Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. I have it, but it's the Japanese version, because some of you guys have seen all my vids. I have the GameCube Tales of Symphonia boxed GameCube one, but it's with the Japanese version game, so I cannot play that. And Tales of Symphonia for GameCube is fucking out of this world expensive. So when we are at the Wii there, they have another German game that I bought because I really wanted it, and I paid like a fourth of the price to get it. It's Saken Wiki. It's absolute gem on the Wii, like a 3D platformer. If you see this game for under 20 pounds or 30, 40 pounds in PAL, buy it. It's fucking good game. So, but go to the German eBay site and buy it. You know, it's German back here in the manual, but the game plays in English if your console is set to English. So if you want this game, you don't want to pay for English manual, basically, get this one. So that was that, and then I have one of my gems, one of my favorite racing games, all the history of gaming, is Mario Kart 64. But I got a really good deal. Bought this from Japan, the special edition one with the big box. I also got, you know, the special controller. It's like grey, you know, bright grey and dark grey up there. It's called the Mario Kart controller. So I got this with the game inside as well. Well, complete for like $25. I was happy as fuck for that because this is one of my favorite games, full stop. Don't have many things left here. Another one I paid like $5, like £4 for, £3. It's oh fucking hell, Gargoyle's Quest 2. So I'm really happy with that one as well. that is a very good find for awesome game. Then I have my, I like Mega Man. But to buy Mega Man PAL, boxed, it's ridiculous. So I got the Japanese one, Rockman 4, complete in box, fucking mint. And I also have, this one is almost like new, Rockman 5. This is definitely one of the gems in my collection. I have 3 and 2 as well, but not the boxes. But yeah, if you want to get like Mega Man cheaper, buy the Japanese ones. I mean, with box it's pretty expensive as well. Maybe if you're unlucky. I got lucky though. I paid like around $20-25 for each for them, but they can go for higher if you're unlucky. Then a while ago I traded in a lot of shit that I didn't want. Basically I was collecting for too many systems, and traded in and got some store credit to get a game that I never had or ever played, even though I fucking love this series. So I was pretty sad that I never had it. So it ends up on my list because all the things I traded in I haven't paid a lot for at all. So I basically got a really nice version of Zelda Majora's Mask complete in box for a really good price, and that's why I put this on my list. Fantastic game. So I was really happy about that. And I think it's like the last 3 things now. Yeah, I was one of the first times I was trying to do like game hunting in the wild with a camera and stuff. It didn't work out at all. I didn't find anything until I went to the last place, like a more expensive like second-hand shop for video games, music, books, everything. So the day was really saved because of this thing here, so that's why it ended up here. It's mint, one of the best arcade sticks ever made, I think, for any system. It's the Dreamcast arcade stick, the official one. It's absolutely mint condition. I bought it for £20. That's a fucking good price here. In some other countries maybe that expensive. I don't think I would pay like 40 for this 7 days a week, but I got it for 20, so I'm happy as shit for that. And 2 things left on this long video, 33 minutes, sorry for that. It's a thing I wanted for a long time, but it's rarely saw it on eBay. Never saw it here in Sweden at all, and I think it's was only released in Europe and Japan, and I always wanted one. So I finally bought one because I found a auction of an Israeli guy selling it, and his starting bid didn't move at all to like where it was like 5 minutes left, and I just put in starting bid, and nobody did anything, and I won it for like $28 maybe, I think it was. The shipping was not that cheap either though. I think I paid like $12-15 for the shipping, but it was totally worth it. It's a mint booster boy for the Game Boy. I love this thing. You got everything. You got the the magnifier, or well, fuck they call that in English, with the light in there. You got speakers. You can hook it up with so you don't have to use batteries. The controllers are awesome. It got like compartments on the side and everything for a lot of stuff. I should probably do like a review of this masterpiece. I really like it. It's the Booster Boy. and it's made by Cytec, and if you guys know, that's a good company for making like third-party controllers and stuff like that. So Booster Boy is on this list, and the last one is my gem of my whole collection. Actually, in some sense, I made this my gem myself a bit. It's my Sharp Twin Famicom that I designed and had Sox 8 paint for me. So it is, I mean, it's, look at the controllers, look at those controllers, they're out of this world. I don't know if this shows in this video, but this is a definitely a masterpiece. Still something in there, I haven't found what it is yet. It works perfectly, love it. So if you don't know what a Twin Famicom is, it's both with the disk system and the cards, the Famicom cards. It's one of the best Nintendo systems there is, I think. Even though it's made by a third party, but also official, you know. So that, yeah, I think that was that. I think it's my longest video I ever made, and I cannot put in music in the background and whatever, because I just upload from the camera now, because my older computer in the PC inside the living room has broken as well as my Mega PC has as well. No, but the overheating stuff. I haven't bought the paste yet. I'm about to buy the fucking paste to get that working. So now I'm using this mini AC1, but yeah. So that was that, and like I said before, there's a lot of videos. It's gonna be made this month because I'm on vacation. This is vacation day 2, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed all this shit. Take care, people. Have a good one. And yeah, segaofmyhouse. I really like your channel, man. And you made me do this crappy video, so, and I really liked your video as well. I think I watched it like 2 or 3 times already. Take care.